Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a little different. I'm going to be doing a Q&A to kind of like get to know me video. I got the questions off Tumblr because I didn't really know what to ask or what to like answer, I guess. And I didn't want to ask anybody because I just figured I'd just look it up myself. So I found these questions are kind of LGBTQ related, so I kind of stuck with that theme. There's just random questions. And of course, I've got my little baby here. He's starving, so it's time to eat. So anyway, without further ado, here we go. So the first question is, this is about like sexuality and coming out. The first question is, how do you define your sexuality? Well, I am a lesbian, and that's just what I am. I don't really define myself as anything else. That's just how I am. Number two, what pronouns do you use to identify yourself? I am a female, like I identify as a female. So she, her, all that, that's what I identify with. Number three, at what age did you first suspect that you were sexually attracted to other girls? Well, when I was younger, I would have sleepovers with this one friend. Like this was like when I was like little. I think I was like 5 or 6 or 7, and I would have sleepovers with this one friend, and like all that, she would always want to like play house, and she would always want to play the dad, and I would play the mom, and she always was like, "Let's kiss, I'm home," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, great," and like I never not liked it, you know. And then fast forward to when I was playing soccer, like I was again in that age range between like 5 and like 7, 8. And there was this girl, and she was so pretty, and all I wanted to do was touch her hair, like, cause she was so pretty. And I was like, why do I like her? So I kind of suspected then. And then the really first, but I was a kid then. So I guess the first time that I was truly attracted to a girl, I was 15, and I was in driving school. And this girl like was there, and I don't know, like she was just kind of like in my eyes, like she was hot, and she just, I don't know, she was really cool, and we just got along really well. And then like I remember we kept flirting, and all I wanted to do was go to driving school. Like who wants to do that, right? But all I wanted to do was go to driving school at every chance that I got. And yeah, she just was, I don't know, she was really cool. At one point, somebody asked us if we were together, and I was like, oh my God, like, why would you say that? Like, how crazy is that? Not that I had a problem with, like, you know, lesbian, gay, you know, people, or anything like that. I just, you know, I don't know why somebody was, like, pointing it out to me. Obviously, I knew, but yeah, that was that. Number 4, at what age did you come to terms with your sexuality? I was probably, like, 19, I think. I think I was 19 when I came to terms with my sexuality. Yeah. Number 5, did you have an aha, I like girls moment, or was it more of a gradual realization? I think for me, it was a gradual realization. I had been dating this girl, and then we broke up. And then after that, I was like, well, I don't know if it's just her or if it's, you know, do I like girls? So I ended up trying to date other guys, and I try to like, you know, mess around with other guys, and it just didn't feel the same. Like I didn't feel the same. I think once I knew that girls were it, I just didn't want to do it. Didn't want to be with another guy. Number 6, how did your sexuality make you feel before you came out? I mean, I really didn't know, because I thought I had identified as straight, but you know, things change. So, I mean, I didn't really feel anything really before I came out. I just assumed that I was straight. That was pretty much it. Number 7, how did you become comfortable with your sexuality? That one took a long time to figure out, because I was so scared, because I wasn't out. I was only out to like my sisters and my brother and my friends, like only a few friends, and I didn't I didn't know how to be comfortable with that. Like I didn't know, and like especially when I was in college, like I didn't know what that meant, like to be comfortable. And I think once I started hanging out with more people that were, you know, LGBTQ friendly and like people identified like that, that's when I became more comfortable. I felt more okay with who I was, you know? Give me just a moment. My baby needs to burp. So my next question, ooh, he just burped. At what age did you first come out? I came out at the age of, I want to say it was 19, 18, somewhere around there. Number 9, who was the first person you came out to and how did they take it? So funny story. So the first person that I came out to was my brother. And my brother is gay, and he was, like, he took it, like, he was shocked. Like, he was shocked. Like, he had no idea what to think just because I had only been dating, like, a guy at that time and had only been interested in guys. So he was really shocked, to say the least. However, he, you know, was my brother, and he loved me, and he just was like, you know what, good for you. So it was nice, especially because, again, he's gay, so we kind of had that in common as far as growing up and dealing with, like, our parents and all that stuff. Okay, so this is like the 8th time that I've tried to film this one question. Number 10, do your parents know about your sexuality? And the answer is yes, they do. They love and accept me. So, number 11, how out are you? I am as out as they come. I'm very out, I'm very proud, I'm very happy to be, you know, to identify what I identify with, and I'm a very proud person, so. Number 12, do you now identify as something different than you were when you first came out? Nope, I still identify as a lesbian. At first I thought I might have been bisexual, but it just didn't work that way for me. Number 13, was anyone surprised when you came out, or did people seem to already know? I think if you were my friend, it made sense that, you know, when I came out, everything kind of, like, all the puzzle pieces became, you know, unified. But if you knew me in the sense that you just were so, like, some people were super blindsided. Like, I would say, like, my sisters were very blindsided. They had no idea, but I mean, they were okay with it. They just had no idea. It was like a shock to them. So I would say that it was like a mixed review on that. Number 14, this next section has to do with relationships and dating. Again, I just pulled these off of Tumblr. I had no idea, like, do people even use Tumblr? I don't know. Let's see. Number 14, what is your current relationship status? I am married, and I have been for about 2.5 years. We've been together for about 5, which is the next question. What's the longest relationship you've been in, and are you still with that person? Yes, I am still with the person, and ooh. Oh, we're mad. Sorry, hold on. What's wrong, buddy? Okay, so the longest relationship I've been in is the one that I'm currently in. We've been together for about 5.5 years. And we are still together, we're married, and we have this little nugget now. So, number 25, do you remember anything about the first time you kissed another girl? Yes. When I kissed another girl, it was like, I don't even know how to describe it. You know, I had a boyfriend at the time, and but, you know, I had been dating and I had kissed boys before. I just, you know, when I kissed a girl for the first time, it was like unreal. Like, it felt differently, and felt like the way, like, movies and fairy tales and books and people describe it as, like, it felt like that. So it was like that. Number 20, number, let's see, 13, 14, 15. I'm sorry, these are out of order. 15, what personality trait are you most attracted to? I don't know. I'm attracted to confident people, but at the same time, I'm into, like, I don't know, very, like, I don't know. I like funny people, and I like, you know, people that I can, like, banter back and forth with and all that stuff. And I guess I don't know what to describe that as. Next question is, how flirty are you? I am very flirty. I'm a very flirty person. My wife knows that. Everybody under the sun knows that. I'm a flirty person. That's just who I am. I just like that. That's just my personality. I just enjoy, being friendly. And sometimes friendly is flirty. And that's just how it is. Next question. I'm losing count because these were all numbered weirdly. How often are you asked if you have a boyfriend? I get asked that often, especially like if I'm at a bar or something without my wife, or like at a, like, I guess I would just say like at a bar setting or kind of like a place where people meet other people for, purposes of that sort. Like if I'm out with a friend or my sister or something like that. Yeah, people ask me if I have a boyfriend all the time because I don't look gay. So, and I look straight, with all that. So, yeah, I get asked that quite often. Especially in my job, when I first started, people asked me that all the time. And I was like, you guys, like, I don't have a boyfriend because I don't want one because I'm married to a woman. Next question. Have you ever liked or dated a girl with the same name as you? No. And I would find that very odd, but I know that happens. So kudos to you guys, but that would confuse the shit out of me. Have you ever been on your period at the same time as your girlfriend or significant other? Yes-ish. Yes, I was. And it was so funny because the one time that my wife and I were on the same cycle, it was literally the absolute worst time in our lives to be matched up in cycles. Like, it was so funny. But don't want to dive into that because that's like TMI. But God, yes, sometimes fucking Aunt Flo like kills your vibe. Like, it's so annoying. Next question. Have you and a girlfriend have ever been mistaken for sisters? No, because most of the females that I have dated have been white. I don't, yeah, like nobody I've dated kind of looked like me, so nobody would ever mistake us as sisters. Have you ever been in a long distance relationship? Yes, I have. I've been in a couple. They are what they are. Yeah, I don't even have anything else to say about that. Have you ever dated a guy? Yes, I have. Very, very, very long time ago, many moons ago, like another lifetime ago. Yes, I did date a guy. But again, I was young. I didn't know who I was. Has a girl ever dumped you for a guy, or have you ever dumped a girl for a guy? No, I don't think. Well, I don't think, no, I dumped her, never mind. And she was dating a guy, allegedly. Anyway, I have never been dumped for a guy, and no, I've never dumped anybody for a guy. Next question, have you ever had a crush on a straight girl? I don't think so. I think everybody I've ever liked was gay. And last but not least, have you ever had a profile on an LGBT dating website or app? And yes, I have. OkCupid. I've had, God, what was that one lesbian app? I don't remember. Like, it's been 5 years, you guys. I've been, obviously not single since for 5 years. So I don't remember the dating app world and I don't know what that's like. But I do remember when I was single, shit, I was trying to find anybody because a bitch was lonely and thirsty. So, yeah. So that's all I have as far as question-wise. Let me know if you guys want to see more like Q&A type videos like this or whatever. If you guys want to see my little baby, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe as always. And I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Don't even know what fucking day it is because I've been in quarantine for the last like 100 years. So again, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.